Okay, little update here. So mostly I want to talk about this CURT hitch here, but as you guys can see, I've got the interior out of the 4Runner, and I power washed every single inch of this stuff yesterday and left it out overnight in the garage with the heater running a little bit, and now I've got it out here waiting for the sunshine to do its job and get the last of, anytime the sun wants to come out, do the last of the drying here for me. But I thought it was kind of interesting to show, you have to excuse the shadows, but I thought it was kind of interesting to show that you could just take the interior of the 4Runner out and power wash everything. And I'll show my little power washer I got off Amazon years ago. So I just front and back, and you can see everything. Took the side panels off, got all the lint and gunk and stuff off. So you can see everything's super clean. Same with these seats. I guess previously the previous owners had maybe shampooed the seats, because what was interesting was on the underside, when I power washed the underside, it looked like suds coming out of a washing machine. So I guess it had trapped the soap on the underside of the cushion. You could also, if you have a keen eye there, you can see I cut the rear carpet away from its little kind of panels that go on the back of these seats, and so I'm gonna have to do a little upholstery work unless I get some seat covers or something. Working on upgrading this guy. I think I'm gonna put some little USB chargers in the back in place of the ashtray there. But I thought it'd be nice to kind of show that, if you want to get everything cleaned up after years and years of use, just grab your power washer. On the inside here, still working away. The previous owners had, I guess, ripped out the front bolts that hold the nuts in the subframe here that hold the seat into place. So they had done a welding job, which I've since cut out with a die grinder, and I will be using my TIG welder, which I'm very excited to announce on the channel here. It's a TIG welder from Weldpro. I spent a long time reviewing all the different TIG welders out on the market, and I'm very excited to have partnered with Weldpro. I'll have an unboxing of that coming very soon, and it's a really great TIG welder. I'm going to probably use that to weld in some sheet metal and some nuts to tap into for the seat stuff. But you can kind of see the state of things here, and I'm in the process of cleaning here. But the TIG welder is actually, Weldpro is actually the main channel sponsor for the 3RZ FE turbo build. And so I'm excited about that. I'm going to be using that welder to fabricate up our turbo exhaust manifold as well as the intake manifold, using those BMW S65 ITBs that I showed a few weeks ago. So little by little, kind of getting the 4Runner cleaned up, just kind of spot cleaning and a few things, but you can see it's coming along little by little. What I wanted to talk about today, however, is this. And what this is a CURT forged trailer hitch in conjunction with this Better Boat 2-inch black nickel plated, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, ball. And you can see I'm working on fabricating a little cross pin. I just have the pin in here for right now, but they're a real nice stainless steel pin. I'll put the link on Amazon to where I picked this up. I'm gonna weld on kind of an end cap here, again, with the Weldpro TIG welder, or do something to kind of capture it so that, nobody can just walk by and take this. But if you're looking for a really nice kind of hitch for your 4Runner, this baby is really nice. It is brutal. It must weigh 15 pounds or more. It's forged steel. If I'm not mistaken, it's rated for 17,000 pounds. It's just a beast. And I don't do much towing, you know, maybe the occasional U-Haul sort of deal. But as I mentioned in my last video there, the kind of the primary purpose of this is to encourage people not to tailgate me. And if they don't get that hint and they smash into me, this is not only for towing U-Haul trailers, but it's also, I feel, a pretty good defensive bumper mechanism. Because as mentioned in the video a couple days ago, you're gonna have to go through this. Now, to secure this bottom nut here, and it is a big nut. I'm not going to use the little washer, lock washer provided. Instead, we're going to use this, and this is Loctite 277 thread locker, and this is basically a permanent thread locker. You're going to have to use heat and a blowtorch to get it back off, and that's okay by me because I don't have any plans to take this on and off. So this stuff should really secure it on. And what I'm going to do here is with this, I don't know if I can, hang on a sec here. With this, you can see this nut here. So it's got some pretty serious threads. I believe the shank on this, if I remember correctly, is 1¼ inches there. And so it's got a real big nut. Hang on a second, get this going here. So it has a really significant nut here. And so I'm gonna use the 277 thread locker on this. Set this down here. And then tape off these flats, and these flats with some of this yellow tape here, and then just tighten it down as much as I can using a big, crescent wrench. I think it's a 47 millimeter socket, which I don't own, but I've got some real big crescent wrenches, so I'm gonna do that, and then that'll be on there. And so I just wanted to kind of show that for anyone who is, looking for a trailer hitch, kind of the same idea that I'm doing, which is kind of afford yourself a little extra protection, as well as, being prepared to tow something where you don't have to worry about, oh, is it rated okay or whatever. This is vastly superior in strength and capacity to the Toyota itself, which I like. And again, it's forged steel. It's not square tubing. It's one solid beast of a trailer hitch. And if anyone ever gets any crazy ideas about hitting the back of my 4Runner, I like to think it'll give us some protection. So that's the latest on the 4Runner. As mentioned, I will have a lot of videos about this. I'm still working on the video which talks about getting it running. I just have to edit together some clips, but I'm happy that it is running. That video will be coming in the near future. I'm selling the roof racks because I don't really put anything up on the roof. And as mentioned before, I'm doing a few incidental little things, sprucing up the grill, fixing a few things. Got LED headlights in. So she's coming along. All right, you guys, looks like the sun's coming out over here. Get this interior dried out, figure out a carpet kit. For now, I'm just putting some floor mats in. If those are any good, I'll make a video about that. But I hope to have this thing out on the road here pretty soon. But for now, I'll be working on the trailer hitch. Okay, you guys, if you have any questions or comments or anything like that about the 4Runner project or anything, let me know. And please definitely stay tuned for the big unboxing on the Weldpro TIG welder. I'm super duper excited to go over that and kind of show how that works and explain, why I chose that particular welder. Okay, thanks for watching.